counting gang violence. Great.
On September 10, 2025, a school rally turned into terror when shots were fired at a Prove Me Wrong rally in Orem, Utah. This whole thing started a 5-day-long investigation and the largest manhunt of September of 2025. We will be investigating how it happened and who was the shooter. Welcome to the Cop Body Cams. The whole thing started on September 10, 2025, when 31-year-old Charlie Kirk, a political activist, was speaking at a Prove Me Wrong rally in Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. We will now play the footage of Kirk hours before the murder. The following footage has never been seen before, until now.
I can start to get my mind to figure out where they've arrested.
Let's go. Wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Just give him a little taste.
That's a lot of people, Utah, I'll tell you what.
On 1:49 p.m., Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah, Charlie Kirk was attending his Prove Me Wrong tour. But on 12:23 p.m., terror struck. We will now play at the time of the shooting. Viewer discretion is advised.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting gang violence.
Great.
When Kirk and another man were talking about school shooters, one shot was fired, hitting Kirk's neck. After what witnesses described a waterfall of blood, Kirk slumped over and fell to the ground. Here are some other angles of the shooting.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence.
Great.
Get down. What the fuck?
Counting or not counting gang violence. Great.
Oh my God. Go, run. Whoa.
Over the last 10 years.
Counting or not counting gang violence.
Great. I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence.
Great.
It was gruesome. Witnesses say that they saw a waterfall of blood, and over 1,000 people recorded the shooting, and some released it to the public. Here is footage of the aftermath.
Who is he? Amy, go. Hey, stop! Okay. Stop, folks! Stop! Back up!
Most people thought that this old guy was the real shooter of Kirk, so he was found and arrested on the spot. Here is footage of the arrest. The man was arrested on the spot, but on the ride to the police station, the man said that he wasn't the shooter and wanted the real shooter to get away with it. The man was later released, and the question was still, who shot Kirk? Kirk was later taken to the hospital, but sadly, on 4:09 p.m., Kirk was pronounced dead. Many people were accused and arrested, but they were later set free. Hundreds of people captured the shooting, and maybe even the suspect as well, but a few of them never released it to the public until this one video. Unfortunately, the video was low quality, so you might not see him. But zooming in and slowing the footage down, you can see the shooter on the roof. Again, the picture was low quality, so you might not see him. But many people did, even streamer XQC, which captured the whole thing on livestream. And we will play it right now.
Oh, interesting. Dude, that's fucking crazy though. I mean, dude. I'm not playing the audio. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Check the video. The thread you linked. Yeah, but I don't want to get banned though for this shit, man. Like, okay, I'll click your link, but I'll have to be careful.
46 years
now.
now.
Watch it. That's
Go to the gym, cucumber.
I didn't even want to watch. You didn't. Oh, this thread. Hold on. Chat.
It kind of worked. There was now a map of where the shooter was at and where Kirk was shot at. But that wasn't enough evidence, and they still didn't know who it was. Until this footage.
You would right up.
Yeah. You think he'd already be in place?
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying?
Huh.
He just ran from, over, where's my finger? Whoa. From over there, ran in. And now he's...
Cops finally got a description of the man from the footage. A black hoodie, black pants, and black shoes. But unfortunately, they still couldn't identify the man. But multiple CCTV footage captured the man jumping off a roof and running out of the campus. In the footage, the man could be seen running, jumping off the roof, running to nearby traffic, and hitchhiking there. The man's description was also wearing a black backpack. After he got out of the cab, he ditched his gun and his backpack, which was later found, and authorities would later find pictures, making it a big update for the murder. On September 12, 2025, authorities released these 3 photos of a man wearing the exact same backpack that was found. They also have this photo of the man seeing perfectly clear view of his face. The man was later identified as 22-year-old Tyler Robinson. Tyler actually had multiple interactions with the police, including one on May 31st, 2022, when a fender bender accident happened, including Robinson and another man, and the whole thing was even captured on body cam. And we will play it right now.
Who's driver? You the driver?
Yeah.
Robinson. Can you tell me just really quick what happened?
I was coming this way and he was just passing through and he pulled out from here, or no, from there, I think.
Do you remember which lane you were in?
I was in one of those 2 lanes going this way. I think in the right, in the rightmost lane coming this way.
Okay.
And he would have been there going left. And as I was coming through, he turned in and I T-boned into the side.
Okay. Do you remember looking at the light?
Yeah, it just turned yellow as I was getting into the intersection.
Gotcha. Okay, are either one of you injured in any way, shape, or form? No, nothing hurts? Okay, do you have your registration and proof of insurance on your vehicle?
Same address. So he's the passenger.
Okay.
His insurance, mom's on the way. He doesn't have a copy right now, right?
That's mom right now.
Okay. That'll work out. I'll just go ahead and...
do you need to be on speaker?
He's got his brochure pull up on his phone. I just have the picture of it if you want me to text it to you.
Yeah, just text it to me. That'll work out. There you go, bud.
Thanks.
All right. And then, did you get a record coming for this?
Yeah, I got one coming for this one.
Okay. He's going to need one too. He's a little leaking. Did you get one for this guy as well?
Yeah.
Troll 313. We're going to need a record for the 6 Juliet box as well. Your mom's on her way?
Yeah, she's gonna be a minute. She's got to shuttle over from where she's at to her car and then drive over.
Gotcha. Okay, what I need you to do is just fill out this witness statement for me. This is just your identifying information. Down here, put exactly what you told me that happened. You two, are you brothers or friends?
Yeah.
Okay, all I needed, I just need his, down here, let's put name, date of birth, your address, and your phone number. That work? Just right down here. I have to list him as a passenger. Okay, are you injured in any way, shape, or form? No? Okay. Perfect. Okay, just give us a couple of minutes and we'll get the paperwork. All right? And we're going to have a tow truck come and get your car since you're leaking fluids. You're not going to last too long.
Just as I left the house, put oil in.
Of course.
Just topped it up.
Welcome to real life. Yeah, that's Murphy. He's working. All right, guys. Just hang tight. Hey, buddy, y'all done?
I need a sign in front of you?
Yes, please. Okay. Did you make any statements to him after the incident happened?
I said, "Are you all right?" And then, as we pulled up here, I had him check on them.
Okay. All right. Did you make a statement saying that it was your fault?
No.
What's that?
No. When I got out, I was worried, so I just went out. I was like, "Yeah, it wasn't your fault. It was our fault. We were both messed up." And I first went up to him to check on him.
Okay. You said that to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you mean by that?
I think it was just not to
Okay, because you guys have a couple different versions about what happened. So we had a third party witness that watched the entire thing. I'm just trying to clarify your guys' story a little bit. So you're heading
from that rightmost through lane through the intersection. And maybe a second or so before I reached the intersection, the light changed yellow.
Okay, you remember looking at the light?
Yeah, I was looking up at the light just before getting there.
Okay.
I saw it shift yellow, and as I get into the intersection, there was a vehicle in the lane between like the leftmost through lane that was forward some.
So people on the side of you were slowing down to a stop.
I had seen someone slowing down, and I wondered why they had slowed so much.
Okay.
But
why do you think that they were slowing down?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Maybe because the light was turning red?
Well, I was close enough to the light that I would end up in the intersection if I had tried to brake from that speed.
Okay.
I was going the speed limit. I just made sure.
Okay. How long was that? Like, when did you last check your speed?
Probably back maybe halfway down that road to that where it curves. Maybe halfway down that distance.
Okay.
Just looked.
Gotcha. All right. 1 second. Is your mom almost here? Or?
I'm not sure. She had the shuttle from where she works to the car.
Is she not able to just send you a text message of a picture of the? I just need a picture of the insurance card.
She just pulled in. She just pulled in.
Okay. Perfect. All right, buddy, here's your information back here. So this is a driver exchange form. This has all of his vehicle information and all your vehicle information, okay? The most important number on this piece of paper is this one right here, top left. This is your case number, incident number, all that stuff, okay? That's the number that the report will be filed under, all right? When you contact your insurance company, that's the number they're going to ask for right there, okay? So I am not issuing citations today because I can't prove one way or the other about exactly what happened. Okay? So if your light is yellow, then he didn't yield. If your light was red, okay, and you sped up to make the red light, then that's your bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have a third-party witness. There's just we're like seconds. I just can't. I'm not comfortable with citing anybody because I don't know exactly what happened. Okay.
All right.
So, do you have any questions about that?
No.
No. Okay. Mom, do you have any questions since you'll probably be taking care of this?
I will be taking care of this, and this is all new for me, but we'll figure it out.
All right. So basically, just call your insurance company. Let them know he's involved in an accident. They'll ask for this number, okay, and then just kind of go from there. They'll help you out. They'll do whatever insurance companies do. Okay. All right.
I was told it was going to tell us where the car is.
So you just bailed out. Let me get you some information really quick. I'll write down the record information for you.
Officers finally found the identification of the man. Now, they just needed to find him. A 3-day-long manhunt came, which became one of the largest manhunts of September 2025. On September 15, 2025, authorities announced this shocking message.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI. Investigators reviewed additional video footage from UVU surveillance and identified Robinson arriving on UVU campus in a gray Dodge Challenger at approximately 8:29 a.m. on September 10th, in which he is observed on video in a plain maroon t-shirt, light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes. When encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th, in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images. Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoint.
They finally captured Tyler. After a 5-day-long manhunt, they finally caught him. Authorities said that Tyler confessed to the murder to another family member, which the family member later contacted a youth pastor, which contacted authorities. Tyler was later arrested on the spot. Tyler was then charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder, 2 counts of felony discharge, and unlawful use of a firearm. As the production of this video, his sentencing is still ongoing, but he will most likely be sentenced to the death penalty. And as for Kirk, his funeral service happened 2 days ago, and it's currently awaiting burial. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.